Chapter 12, Section 3. Sexual behavior in animals. Libido, the motivation to have sex. Coitus, or copulation or intromission. The sexual act occurs when the male's penis enters the female's vagina. Ejaculation, the forceful expulsion of semen from the penis. Semen, a mixture of fluid including sperm that is released during ejaculation. If the sperm fertilizes an egg, the egg develops properly, then the female will be pregnant and later give birth to one or more new individuals. Stereotypes. In this context, the species-specific unvarying form of sexual behavior in non-human animals. Gonads, the reproductive organs that make either sperm, testes in males, or eggs, ovaries in females. Testes, the male gonads which produces sperm for reproduction. Ovaries, the female gonads which produce eggs for reproduction. Androgens, the primary steroid hormones that produced by testes. Testosterone, the most prominent androgen, crucial for the production of sperm. Estrogens, one of two classes of ovarian hormones that are crucial for female reproduction. Estradiol, the most common form of estrogen. Progesterone, one of two classes of ovarian hormones that are crucial for female reproductions. Castrations, removal of testes. If castrated males are injected with testosterone every day, they start mounting again in 1 to 2 weeks for rats. Ovulation, the release of eggs from the ovaries so they can be fertilized. If a female's rodent's ovaries are removed, she will never be receptive to men again, unless her ovarian hormones are replaced. Activation, in the context of sexual behaviors, the action of hormones in adulthood that make particular behaviors more likely to occur. Sexual behavior in humans. Unlike animals, humans seek more variety in sexual behavior. Another difference is most humans are concerned about pleasing their partner. Basic human sexual response. Erection, swelling of the penis with blood. Arousal, a gradual increase in excitement which is reflected in increased heart rate and respiration in the swelling or erection of the penis in men and clitoris in women. Plateau, the prolonged period of excitement. Orgasm, the brief and intensely pleasurable sensation experienced by most men during ejaculation and most women during coitus. Resolution, the gradual decline in excitement following an orgasm. Refractory period, the time following a male orgasm during which stimulation cannot produce an erection. Hormones and human libido. Unlike animals, men who have lost their testes may continue to have sex for years later. However, they are definitely less interested. Testosterone is not the main cause for variations in libido. Some factors include upbringing, opportunity, and chance. Menopause, the time a woman's menstrual periods stop around age 50. How a person acts to fulfill their libido is remarkably varied. Prenatal hormones. Indifferent gonads. The uniform gonads in a fetus, which resemble a mix of testes and ovaries. 2 X chromosomes grow into ovaries, and an X and a Y chromosome grow into testes. Sexual differentiation. The process in fetal development controlled by the hormones produced by the gonads of forming either male or female structures. Baby X studies. Investigations of how the behavior of adults with babies is a function of their belief about the sex of their baby. Adults spend more time looking at a girl in the face and talking to her. For boys, they encourage physical activity. Gender identity. The sense developed in childhood of whether one is male or female. Sex, biological structure. Gender, behavioral, cultural, or psychological traits associated with one sex or the other. Gender constancy. The concept that sex categories are permanent and not affected by variations in appearance. Congenital adrenal hyperplasia, a condition caused by the secretion of excess testosterone by the adrenal glands before birth. At birth, the genitals may resemble those of a boy. Androgen insensitivity syndrome, a condition in which genetic males resulting from a mutation that makes the body insensitive to androgens. The genitals at birth resemble those of a girl. Developing brains. Organizational hypothesis. The proposal that the brain is permanently masculinized by exposure to androgens during development. Sensitive period. A time which the brain can be affected by a particular influence, here exposure to testosterone.